Hello and welcome back to OllivAmber's Wands, a study of wands in the wizarding world. I'm Amber, and today's episode is a first look at a wand from the Fantastic Beasts series with Newt Scamander's wand. Thank you all so much for the love and support I've gotten for this channel so far. I can't fully express how much it all means to me, especially the friends that I've made along the way. Thank you for commenting, sharing, subscribing, and liking. Our first Fantastic Beast wand, and our first Hufflepuff, is Newt Scamander. His wand stats are currently unconfirmed, but we have plenty of ideas from various prop designers and Eddie Redmayne himself. We can assume he got his wand from OllivAmber's when he was 11, like most Hogwarts alumni do. As you can see, this wand has a lot of Newt's character in it. Sure, it doesn't have much detail in shape or design as other wands that we've seen, but if you take a closer look at it, it has a mother-of-pearl inlay here at the hilt, a tiny strip of blue, and my favorite part is little scratches and dents along the whole wand from various beasts nibbling on it. I really like that. Now, like I said, this wand stats are currently unconfirmed, but I found some articles of Eddie Redmayne and prop makers who have put their 2 cents into what they think the wand is made of. Pierre Bohanna said on Newt's wand that they wanted to have it traced back to an animal component. The wand wood is meant to be ash with a shell-like handle with a purling effect. Later on, they say his wand has limewood, shell, and bone to give it that organic feel. Then alternate that to his handle, which has opalized belemnite. Belemnite is the fossilized skeleton from a prehistoric squid. As my name, Amber, is also a form of fossilization, I'm partial to this conclusion. Plus, opalized anything is simply gorgeous, so I might be biased. I'm definitely biased. Once on The Late Show, Eddie Redmayne said that he believes the wand was made of ash with mother-of-pearl. But he did specify that this is more what he thought and not certain by any means. Whatever pieces make up this wand, I think it's a bit more unique than other wands that we talked about due to all these considerations. We don't usually have this sort of input. Since we have a few ideas about his wand wood, and I have my own guesses, of course, I'll give tiny tidbits from all of them until we can say for certain. Those sources mostly said that wand was made of ash wood. One said lime wood or linden wood, and my personal suggestion is chestnut. Ashwood is certainly one of the wand woods that adores its selected owner. OllivAmber says they must not be passed on or gifted. Ever. And if the core is unicorn, then there is simply no hope for any other witch or wizard to wield it. In short, this wand is quite stubborn and likes an owner to match it. Proper wielders cannot be turned from their values, missions, or thoughts. OllivAmber does say, though, that the owner must not be crass or arrogant, but certainly are always courageous. And I know you're waiting for it, the Celtic tree calendar. Newt's birthday is February 24th, which puts him perfectly within ash season, which is February 18th until March 17th. Culturally, in Norse mythos, it's said that Yggdrasil, the world tree, was an ash tree. Tools made from ash are said to be far more productive than tools made from other woods. Those born under ash moons are highly creative, introverted, empathetic, and are more in tune with nature than those around them. They can keep to themselves, but others have a tendency to be drawn into their world, much like how Jacob was drawn into the wizarding world by Newt. Lindenwood has a lot of symbolic meaning, but OllivAmber does not list it specifically because he doesn't use it. He does, however, use silver lime wood. Silver lime is highly valued due to its beauty. OllivAmber says that while it is very handsome, these wands lean more towards seers and those skilled in occlumency and legitimacy. Limewood has association with love due to the heart shape of the leaves. Linden is referred in many stories as well. Brothers Grimm, Lord of the Rings, and even some Knight's Tales of love under a lime tree. It is not as rich with meaning as ash or chestnut, but I thought it was still a worthy addition. Now, chestnut. This is my vote for Newt for the same reasons why I suggested it for Luna. Chestnut wands prefer those who are skilled with magical beasts, talented in herbology, and natural flyers. Not even getting into magizoology, Newt states in the first film that he is more of a chaser, referencing Quidditch, which requires agile flyers. It seems to me that Chestnut desires a witch or a wizard that is compatible with organic magic. Magical beasts are that way by nature, and so are magical plants. And when you get down to the basics, flying is much the same. It is a skill that comes naturally to those born with magic, whether they hone on this talent or not. Chestnut is different from Ash in that it varies greatly depending on what core it has. While Ash is stubborn no matter what, Chestnut with unicorn hair has thrice chosen owners that later went on to the Wizengamot. OllivAmber says that this is due to that combination having a strong drive towards justice, while with Dragon Heartstring it's a completely different characterization. While Newt specifically states that he has no interest in working for the Ministry, especially the Wizengamot, I can see him with that sense of justice still overriding his behaviors. That sort of leads me to my next wand stat. I have a strong feeling that Newt would have a unicorn hair core out of the 3 that OllivAmber prioritizes. I believe that he is pure of heart, loyal, nurturing enough to call out to a unicorn core. I mean, he is a Hufflepuff. I also seriously doubt Newt would have a wand with a core that resulted in harm to an animal. Unicorn hairs can be harvested with consent from the unicorn. Phoenixes don't often donate their feathers, and I doubt Newt would have taken one from a phoenix forcibly. Dragon Heartstring, well, sadly, dragons are not able to provide their consent when they are harvested at that state. They do have to use their heartstrings, of course. If we consider, though, that maybe his wand has a more unique core that was provided to OllivAmber to make it for him, I have an idea that I'm fond of. Newt's mother was a skilled hippogriff breeder. This is more than likely where Newt gained his love and familiarity with magical beasts. Could his wand have a hippogriff core? Hippogriffs, if you recall, are proud creatures with the head and upper body of an eagle and the wings to match, but the lower half is of a horse. It's very similar to a griffin, but instead of a lion, it's an eagle. They're majestic, dangerous when offended, and value etiquette in all interactions. Once trust is built, they can be fierce protectors and loyal to those that they respect. I think that if Newt does not have a unicorn hair core, he might have a hippogriff feather or hair in his wand. So what do you think of my analysis of Newt's wand? Do you vote for Ash, Lime, or Chestnut? What about the core? Leaning more towards unicorn? Or are you taking a liking to my hippogriff idea? I would love to hear your thoughts down below or on Instagram. Please never hesitate to shoot me an owl with suggestions, corrections, ideas, or just to chat. A special thank you to all of my brilliant subscribers, and as usual, all my love and thanks to Cory for his limitless skills and patience with me. I never like to presume Hogwarts houses, but I feel in my soul that Cory is a Hufflepuff. And I love Hufflepuffs almost as much as I love my fantastic editor. So thank you, Cory. Keep in touch with OllivAmber's wands on here by subscribing and following Instagram, TikTok, and Tumblr. All links will be in the description down below. Please share with all of your wizarding loved ones. Let's see just how many wand weirdos are really out there. Don't forget to share, subscribe, like, and as always, send me an owl. Happy early Thanksgiving to those who celebrate it. My muggle job is retail, so please remember to be kind this time of year. Kind, understanding, and patient, like a Hufflepuff. And have a safe holidays. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye.